who still hasn't taken any seat, please do that, as can lead to real inclusive growth.
This is how I would call it, and I would not even call it a conversation between friends, if you want to say, because I think everybody action of foreign investors is effectively for the growth of the media. Appointed me to the chair of this panel. I came back in the past to balance basically the need for business to go fast, but also having the regulation to safeguard the public interest. So I asked about ESG standards in the context of the rule of law. So without, and Prime Minister, you are well known as a very energetic man. There's a consensus in this room, and accountability and transparency are properly safeguarded. The floor is yours. Political leadership. And, I'll just give some examples. People think that when we are business standards and what is going on in the world, we are too slow. We are laggards. We are way behind. They have never seen the business. They have never seen the United States, because the United States have had similar GDP as Eurozone 10 years ago. Now the United States have 50-60% higher GDP. And we have to ask why. Who is leading Europe? Career politicians who are clueless about life. I guess to have a short answer.
Not closing chapters exactly because they passed this test on rule of law. Speaking about EBOR, which is not the river, but it gives the rim benchmark, which is a precondition for closing chapters and going into for some success. And that's why we gave it away. Rest assured, we have credit, so we are moving. And that allowed them in December of goals now to move forward. And the leader, because it's a hell of a job. It's 150,000 pages, as I told you. We gave a lot of support there, as the European Union, but also member states. A mission called Euro here, that's basically the best who has gone through enlargement themselves in Croatia. So there is progress. If you look at our country reports, which come out every October, and this is not, there are a lot of things where we want to see more movement, we want to see, this is not to speak about people ending up behind bars. They have to close the chapters by the end of next year.
Well, thank you a lot, and I think as a bottom line.
They find that, I'm sorry, but it isn't. International arbitration, it does provide a set of consistent international rules.
Which is not just rule of law or macro stability. Nobody talks about.
It's two for tango, so obviously you are picking up the markets and the companies, but on the other hand, I think a photo robot of an investor, Montenegro is after. So who would you like to come here? Nobody's in on some of the talks.
We as a region, or we as a country, we are especially flawed with a lot of problems that we have inherited, etc. And we need to move fast. 20 sides to co-sign with you so that you feel comfortable that you go into a business. You need to hide behind, if I have 20 co-signatures, having a 5-year, duration on your investment radar, everybody knows everybody. We are like one community. And when I talk to my friends, burdens on the fixed costs for their businesses,